Birds. They symbolize freedom, nature, and life. They've inspired poets, musicians, and artists for centuries. But what if the birds you see every day aren't real? What if they're watching you, listening to you, spying on you? This isn't the script for a science fiction thriller. It's the premise of a conspiracy theory that has captivated millions, sparked endless debates, and turned laughter into serious conversations about the nature of truth. Today, we explore the bizarre, hilarious, and strangely insightful phenomenon of birds aren't real. A movement that challenges not just what we believe, but why we believe it.
Around New York City, we're gonna march around this park, and we're gonna take this city. Let's go!
It all began in 2017. Amid the chaos of a women's march, a college student named Peter McIndoe held up a sign with 3 simple words: "Birds aren't real."
There is a birdemic happening! Birds are a myth! They're an illusion! They're a lie! Wake up, America! Wake up! God! God! Birds are real! Birds are real! Pigeons, not real. Eagles! Birds are not real.
What started as an impromptu joke quickly became something much larger. Peter claimed that all birds in America had been eradicated by the government between 1959 and 2001, replaced with robotic drones to monitor citizens. It was absurd, it was outlandish, and let's accept, it was brilliant. According to McIndoe's fabricated narrative, the U.S. government systematically replaced birds with surveillance drones. The goal? To monitor every American citizen.
The message of the movement is essentially to spread awareness that from 1959 through 2001, the government mercilessly genocided over 12 billion birds and simultaneously replaced them with surveillance drones in disguise that film us every day as equally as these cameras are filming us right now.
The theory suggests pigeons were the primary targets. They're everywhere, from city streets to parks. And those birds you see perched on power lines, they're not resting, they're recharging. The idea was ludicrous. But in a world where truth often feels stranger than fiction, the movement began to resonate. What started as satire quickly went viral. On platforms like TikTok and Instagram, videos of bird truthers began to flood feeds. Memes and jokes spread like wildfire, and rallies were organized across the country. But it wasn't just about humor. For many, birds aren't real became a way to question authority, challenge societal norms, and, ironically, critique the spread of misinformation.
Not real! Not real! Culture! Not real! This is the revolution!
For some, the movement was clearly a joke, a satirical take on the absurdity of modern conspiracy theories. But others found themselves drawn in.
It's been a really hard part of this, honestly. Since the billboard's gone up, there's been a reaction of supporters and loyal bird truthers coming out, saluting, bowing. It's almost become like a sacred pilgrimage to see it. Others, though, seem to have some kind of laugh response, and it really pains me.
In an era where government transparency is often questioned and surveillance feels omnipresent, the line between satire and reality can blur. Social media was the fuel that propelled "Birds Aren't Real" into the cultural spotlight. The movement's humor and creativity made it highly shareable. Videos of supposed former CIA agents confessing to the bird drone program racked up millions of views. Skits featuring passionate bird truthers captivated audiences on Instagram and TikTok. But it wasn't just the content, it was the community. In 2018, Peter McIndoe dropped out of college to focus on Birds Aren't Real full-time. He began selling branded merchandise, turning the movement into a lucrative business.
So on the website, there are t-shirts you can buy, there's products you can buy. There are going to be some skeptics who say, they're just trying to sell t-shirts. They're just trying to make money. Where do the funds that the movement makes from the sale of t-shirts go? Where does that go?
I would say every movement, go to any political website, they are all equally selling merchandise to spread and support.
Oh, okay, so the money is used to continue to buy the billboards, for instance.
Yes, ma'am, exactly.
Okay.
Beneath the humor, Birds Aren't Real serves as a commentary on modern society. It highlights the challenges of distinguishing fact from fiction in an era of information overload. It pokes fun at the rise of conspiracy theories while encouraging critical thinking. And it provides a safe space to laugh at the chaos of the world without fear or judgment. And then in January 2022, Peter McIndoe finally revealed the truth.
Let me explain to you what is going on right now. My name is Peter McIndoe, and I'm the founder of a satirical conspiracy theory movement called Birds Aren't Real. And for the past few years, I've been traveling around in this van, deeply in character, going on the news, holding rallies with hundreds of people, also in on the bit, and running social media accounts with millions of followers dedicated to spreading the truth about the important matters in this country. Like how when birds poop on your car, it's a liquid tracking device. How do you think they're tracking your vehicles? This project was really a performance art social experiment to see how the media, random people, react to conspiracy theories.
So, are birds real? Of course they are. They're essential to our planet's ecosystems, helping with pollination, pest control, and seed dispersal. But Birds Aren't Real isn't really about birds. It's about us, our fears, our humor, and our ability to find meaning in the absurd. In a world overflowing with misinformation, Birds Aren't Real offers a refreshing perspective. It reminds us to question everything, but also to laugh at the chaos. The joke may have taken flight, but its message lingers. Truth, like humor, is often stranger than fiction. The next time you see a bird perched on a wire, ask yourself, is it charging or just watching?